Josh here, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another tutorial. Now I get the question quite a lot of how do you make curved paths in Theme Park Tycoon 2, and they're actually really simple to do. So today I'll be showing you how to make types of curved paths in Theme Park Tycoon 2. Okay, so the first thing to know right here is to do curved paths, we're not actually going to be using the in-game paths. That's because these paths have to be placed on the grid, as you can see, and cannot be taken off grid. So we're going to be using some primitives. Now if you want to use a path and a primitive together, well, that's really simple. All we need to do is just get our primitive cuboid and we can just lower this down on no snapping until it just about lines up, just like so, and we can place that in. And as you can see, once we paint this, you actually can't tell which one's the primitive and which one's the path. So this is the main technique of making curved paths, although there are some other ones which I might show you in another video. So let's start out with a design like this fountain right here. Okay, well, that's actually pretty easy. So let's say we've got a fountain like this, but we actually want to make it a circular fountain going around like this. Well, that's actually super easy. All we have to do is get our primitive, get a primitive cuboid, place one in the center like so, and then we can place one at the edge like this. Now, of course, for a fountain right here, we just want to move it slightly over, and then we want to move it down until it's about the same height as our path. And then now what we can do is just come into this by holding shift and click on our picker, then hold shift and middle mouse button on this right here, and then you need to choose a snapping from this menu right here. It'll actually just depend on what size fountain you have, but I'm going to use 15-degree snapping right here, and we just want to bring this going all the way around like so. Now if you've got any gaps like this, we can just fill those in by bringing another primitive out like this, and then now we've got all of that done, we can delete this right here and we can give this all a paint. And then as you can see, like magic, we've got a circular path like that. I mean, that was pretty simple, wasn't it? So that's how to make curved fountains in the game, but how do you make paths just like this one right here? Okay, so let's imagine that we've got this path right here, but we want to actually make it curved, because as you can tell right now, it's a bit boring. So what we want to do is just come into our primitives. We want to place in a primitive like so, a primitive over here, and then we just want to lower this down to the path height. So once we've done that, we can hold shift and click like so, and then we can just rotate around at whatever degree we want. Now again, you need to come into this menu and just decide a snapping. As you can see, that's way too high, so we're going to try 11.25. And there you go. As you can see, that one works beautifully, and we can just bring this going all the way around like so. Give that all a nice paint job, and as you can see, we've still got some gaps right here which we can just fill in with primitives, or we can actually even just fill in with some paths right here. And then for these remaining gaps right here, we're just going to bring a cuboid in, and we're just going to lower this down on no snapping to around the same height. And well, there you go. Now there's literally tons more ways to actually make curved paths in the game, but I'm not going to be able to show you them all in today's video. So if you do want to see more ways to make curved paths, some of them even simpler than this, then make sure to leave a like on this video, and then of course I'll make another video on this. But except from that, guys, here's all the lovely supporters on the screen. Thank you all so much for supporting me, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you'd like to become a member yourself, make sure to click that join button down below. It's only 99p or $1.30 a month, and you get early access to videos, early access to showcasing park streams, and so much more. So why not consider supporting me that little bit extra by hitting that join button down below. A like on the video would also be appreciated, of course, and if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit subscribe so you get notified next time I make a video. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you need any help, or join our Discord server, and I'll make sure to get back to you as soon as possible. But except from that, guys, I hope you'll have an absolutely amazing day, and I'll see you all in another video. Goodbye!